Hello and welcome back to Warhammer Total War with our Orcish campaign. We are doing great, we're doing lovely. We just took over this incredible city and I lost one of my armies. Damn it, where are they? Let's see, where are you cutie pies? So we've got a Grimgore here who has a level up. Let's see, is there anything I want really from you? I want you the last level of shooters. It's always nice. Let's see, there's that army. Let's see, Grashnak, you were going to take that city back. And Azok, you were going to rebel a army. Yes, now that's all I needed to know, and now we're back in action. And yes, got our goblin guy coming back. So we should be fine. There are some dwarves immediately going at the Wa. That's a large dwarven gathering. Might take a while. Oh my god, that's a lot more chaos than I was anticipating that to be there. Well, we might be able to arrive in time to prevent the fortress from falling. But yeah, this is harsh. This is really harsh. Well, there's a level up in here. Or mage. Shaman, I mean, sorry. It's a little bit better. There isn't much travel he can do now. Oh wait, so here we are. Let's take a look. What happens if I go marching stance? I don't get close enough. That's kind of a problem. Let's hope they will not strike yet. They might. There seems to be a level up here. Our other shaman is also a level up. Hello. So, miscast chance going down. That means we can cast more overcharged spells, which is always a good thing. You guys, you desperately need to get back to Conrid Mingol? Kronti Mingol. Jesus, learn to read. Speaking of reading, I really should do some upgrading. Because with the amount of money I have, I don't make a lot of money. I do make a lot of money, but it's not that I'm just making a lot of cash. It's also the fact that raiding gave me a lot of loot. I really should use that opportunity to upgrade a few things here and there. So, alright, it's within the same region, all of that. Let's see, what are we building here? You want more growth? Not really. Is there anything else I want there? Not really. Actually, well, there's not really much use because I'm not able to build the boar pits to begin with. This doesn't speed it up, I guess. There's literally nothing I want to build here. Can upgrade you. Sounds like a good thing to do. Do. Whole building there is done. Zufbar. Yeah, that's kind of crap that it's been on hold. But the army in there is fairly... First on, there are a lot of big ones. There's some archers. There's some forest goblin spiders. We even got some trolls. Karnak Dropmar is also fairly powerful. Oh, we've got a... Didn't know I had you. Welcome. Let's start blocking armies, I guess. Assassinating people. Let's see, there's 56%. Start blocking the army. You piece of failure. You are. So, Grimgore. How many turns do you need to resupply? One? No. Let's move you a little bit, I guess. And, actually, just dump you in there. That will cost you to resupply as well. You have already done your movement. Alright, next turn. Chaos is mostly the problem now. With the army down, that's what I was afraid of. I'm never gonna win this one, do I? The chances are not that good, and I am not that good. Okay, I am. Let's see. Okay, I might be able to do this. They've got a lot of cavalry, which they cannot use in the initial assault. So, if I am capable of holding them off from the walls, I might be able to do this. And as this is a dwarven fortress, held by orcs, yes, holding them off shouldn't be a problem. Also, some other units are not that well done. They do not feel that healthy. They do have Kolek Sun Eater, which is a son of a bitch. So yeah, still might be problematic. But you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. You've gotta work with what you've got. And, you know, if I can do as much damage as possible, it might be able for the Azog to be a true champion and damage them. Now, so this should be the setup they should be using, right? So I want at least a couple of these guys right there. The others, I want... Let's see. No, I want all of them right there. Alright, so... Big ones, you're number 1. You're gonna stand right there and you're gonna charge in a moment's notice. I want all of these to stand here. Why there? Well... I want to see if I can get this ram to go down. They've got 2 of them, so that is a bit problematic. Alright, so we've got some of these little lovely guys. We're gonna put right, I don't know, here I guess. And we'll set these guys up behind it because they cannot go on the wall. They might be able to fire over the wall. So I'll put them there and we'll put trolls to guard the gate. Because they can also go on walls. So even if they get through, they have got some stinky trolls to get through. I think that's the best we can do. There's some near-to-death armies in there, so if I can control the wall towers, I will all tell them to focus on a single tower. I don't think I can. I can, good. I do not hold control over that tower. I don't think it can hit anyway, so... I've got this odd suspicion that they will arrive. These towers should really focus on the that. Let's see. No, I don't think they're going down. Good thing I've been paying a little bit of attention. Alright, so those guys are dead. These are fanatics? No, they're just regular Night Goblin archers. But they've got poison, so they should be doing a lot of damage. %63% and 49%. Well, we did not manage to take that down. Amount of archery fire coming down. I wish I would have fire on the units behind it, not on the ram themselves. Should be firing on our units behind it, I guess. I think. I don't know. Okay, so you two can also just start pounding on them. That's the important thing. Start working over these units before they can get in there. These are great axe infantry, so they're actually really good at Killing trolls. Sadly enough. Alright. Well, we're doing a lot of damage. I guess that's a good sign. Well, I hope he sends most of his infantry through here, because here I actually have a chance of holding them off proper. Come on, they're almost dead. And the last ones will go down. It's one ram down. Come on. And it's just one unit using a ram down. These Chaos Knights will not be of any use until the gates are open. Come on, just kill it, will you? I don't know what they're doing, but AI is still having minor issues using siege engines. Kill the last guy. There we go. All of you focus on that guy. We've got asses coming up the wall. It's your chance, boys. Get in there and fight. Just push through so you're gonna get a bit of a surround on them. Wow, this looks weird. The textures are kinda doing something weird. Well, big guns are getting in there. Luckily these were Arab boys. They... Oh no, they were like goblins. You should get really in there. Idiots. Wait, they're already through the gate. Jesus, that went quick. Well, the goblins are firing. Oh boy, damage 51%. How is it then that there are units streaming through my gates? It's kind of strange, but we're inflicting a lot of damage. I was never expecting to win this. Let's get that out of the way first. You know, for those that think, why are you losing this fight? Well, I was never planning. I was planning on doing as much damage as I can. So far, I think I've been doing a good job. Been pelting a lot of the enemy. There it goes. There goes the neighborhood. Well, okay, you guys, there's not much outside. There's actually stuff inside. So why don't you change, you know, your firing direction and start pelting on this shit inside the wall. See if you can murder some crap. These chaos spawns are not doing that well. Alright. Not doing that bad. These guys are, I think, one-on-one a lot better in comparison. But big guns are they're taking their hits. We're lacking serious lords here. That's, I think, something you can perceive as an issue. These trolls, they must be... What are they? Broken, damage sustained. Well, there is a Kolag. He's eating some suns. Okay, so you two are allowed to start skirmishing if you can. So, you know. I think we're not actually Okay, it looks bad, right? And it is bad, I'll give you that. But we are also doing a lot of damage to them. I think they... I think we did well. I think we can have a victory after this fight. Okay, so that is a bit sadly that we could not damage these axe infantry. But our archers are still happily firing upon some shit. Let's see if we can kill that lord. Get that cavalry. More trolls back in there. Full skirmishing mode. Start harassing Skolag. Kolag. There's no S in there. I don't know why I put an S in there. Oh, you guys are doing fairly well, I would say. You're exhausted. These guys are exhausted. Overall, I think you're fairly equal. These archers are having a whale of a time. Don't fire at the heroes. Just take down as many units as you can. Because they are the ones that I don't want to fight again. Really, we're destroying their cannons. If we can destroy these actual units... Oh, and they're breaking. Damn goblins. Close defeat? Well, I would say that was a very clear defeat, but I'm actually kind of happy with the result. We managed to kill quite a lot of what they've deployed. I weakened their armies quite significantly, and that is what we came here to do. We destroyed a couple of units, we destroyed a lot of units. We didn't destroy much of the reinforcing army, but we halved their strength. They immediately raise it because they're a bunch of dickheads, and they don't understand the consequences of their actions. They've got 4 armies though. Jesus Christ. Well, we're gonna kill a Sun Eater. Because he actually managed to... He retreated his protecting army. I will not answer your non-aggression pact, but I'm not actually interested in fighting you. So you're lucky. But, you know, I'm an orc. I'm not gonna make deals with Yumis. Not gonna happen. Mission issued. Okay, that's not really a useful mission right now. What is gonna be useful, though, is you... kicking the living hell out of this guy. Oh my god, we're tiny. We killed him though. Let's just slaughter all of them. Destroying a legendary lord is always a fun thing to do. This is now completely getting corrupted immediately. I need to take this back. Well. Alright, you can get life leeching. Right, so that is that. I need to fucking stabilize that region again. Always fun. No, it's not. Alright, we'll colonize that. Fucking trashes my entire army, so you guys need to stay there for a while and replenish, if you don't mind. 3 turns. That's a long time. It's a lot longer than I would like to have you replenish. But he can actually get into the water and move in from here, get it in. So, the dwarves, they are a problem right now. They're not our main problem. Okay, so what we can do is we can see if the dwarves want to play ball and get a peace treaty going on. They're strength 7, we're still strength 2.
Why is there groby scum in my presence?
Okay, they don't. Well, because I actually want to send another army up here. Because I don't think the undead are actually remaining, I think is the current problem. I think they're even not alive. We got 3 armies.
Tempt me not.
They're not that big though. Part of the problem is that what happens if I deploy you? Infiltrate. So you're taking the brunt now of the Chaos Corruption as a fortress. That's annoying. So I want Zufbar back, because the Chaos Rift is actually causing more corruption to spawn. But I'm actually gonna see if I can start annoying. Well, it was a good attempt. So, no, you should not do that. You should not defy an orc. You should never do that, even if you're a vampire. Alright, okay, that is a bit of a pisser, but it is what it is. I can't really do much about it. Chaos is being an annoying dick. The dwarves are being annoying dicks. Oh, that is a large army. They're a lot larger than I would like. There's more chaos. Chaos, why do you do this? Why do you do this? Why are you being a dick? Alright, I cannot colonize that. That is fucking suicide if I would. What I can do is I need to move slower than I would like to. Raiding stance requires me to 50% total campaign movement. Okay, how strong is Karak Dromar? It is... No. Just give me... Not powerful enough to stop that. Oh wait, what? That army? No, that's definitely not powerful enough. Yeah, I think we're gonna move in another orc. Because I think we have to. I'm pretty damn sure we have to, actually.
You're making me angry.
Oh, I am? Well, I don't give a shit. Just do it if you've been asked. We spawn a wall with these guys. Start harassing the dwarves if you don't mind. Take you a couple of turns to resupply, and then you'll immediately start moving to the north. We're gonna kick chaos. It's gonna be the orcs that's gonna prevent chaos from doing anything so evil that the world will end, I guess. It's not really what you'd expect, but then again, orcs fight whatever comes in their path, and chaos has been really forcing itself in my path. And I'm not gonna sit down and accept it. There's 4 weak armies. If I can destroy all 4 of them, there's just some minor chaos factions that remain, and I am not afraid of those. Because they are, as the name implies, minor chaos factions. So, let's block you off. Hello! And all of a sudden, there's an army behind you. I love the orcs. Annoying little kids. I am trespassing here, am I not? Should I make a deal with these guys? Let's see if I even can.
I shall not ignore the forms. Talk, beast. Then I shall kill thee.
I'm actually saving your lands, but sure, if you wanna be a dick about it. Alright. I have attrition everywhere. Slow movement. But I need to keep up. Start blocking armies. Failure. The undead are surprisingly not doing anything of any significance. But you're gonna level up, so that's a good thing. Spy. Could have given you a wolf, but I gave you a spy. Because I actually need that to perform right now instead of just being there. They are retreating. Oh, they just ran into something they did not expect, it seems. Oh my, did they just lose 2 armies? Did I see that correctly? Azog managed to spawn a war at the greatest moment. Good. That means you can actually just rebuild Oakenhammer, colonize it, sit there, be pretty, send the war towards our enemies. We've got the big guy here. We've got a very big guy there. Alright, so let's take a look at the diplomatic map. It seems Warriors of Chaos went from, I don't know, quite strong to pretty damn poor. And I have an orc here that swears to his gods. This guy is a dead guy. I will not control a large army because I find it always mildly annoying. But I am going to fight this on the battlefield. Yes, we'll let this episode run long. This is against Archeon, the Ever-Chosen. You don't always get to fight another legendary lord with your legendary lord, so I should really take this opportunity to do so. Made the episode run a little bit longer, because I only have time to record a single episode today. I'm doing this a little bit in between everything. So at least that you guys have your content. Being professional and all. I like this. We'll start the deployment. Alright. Set up the lines. Yes, I still make the most basic setup available. But it works. So why the hell not? Okay, so I set everything. Right, start moving. And put you guys over there. See if you can counter that cavalry. Okay, the first goblins are coming in there. And they hit shit. That's a good sign. That'll do. Grimgor. Let's go for Archon. That troll will have its fun. Archers will do what they do best. Archering. Really, I don't know what you're doing, but some of these must be ranged, I guess. Yeah, they're all missile infantry, so they'll just be gits about it. Yeah, that's what I thought. I like the in. Alright, where are you? Get some magic in there. You guys can use a bit of a buff. At least something is working on these guys. What is our other troll doing? He's just standing there being an idiot, isn't he? Get in there! I know it's giant. Don't mind me. No, there are orcs everywhere, so there's no really safe moment for brain blasting. Gaze of Morg. Not really, is there? Everything is dying, so yeah, let's just put it on that. Please don't blow up your own shit. Like that. March at the back. Actually, why don't you stop fighting with the guy that is actually literally wrecking our shit? Right. You don't stand a chance against proper Black Orcs. Azok, why don't you say hello against this guy? He thinks he can rule the world. Well, that axe blow just completely proved my point. For a guy with a big axe. With Krishnik. Go just completely ham on a biscuit on this guy. Give charge speed and all that kind of stuff. Run him down! The guy's retreating. It's a shame. What if I can just get everybody on that guy? Let's just kill that guy. Just lower that health slowly. Oh my god, thank you! That's all we needed to do. There we go, end of that. Idiot. So, how does that make you feel? Being completely wrecked by a damn orc. Eaten by a damn orc. Beaten. We've got the banner of the Eternal Flames. Faction destroyed, warriors of chaos. Your failure will be remembered in the eyes of the orcs as a minor annoyance in the north. And that will be that. Perfect. Why don't you just sit in the encampment here and wait till the chaos corruption subsides a little bit. It's a bit out of hand. Right. Well, that's that problem solved. It was annoying, but it is solved. And solving problems is what we're good at. And get that one up and running. I think with that out of the way, I can safely say we are doing pretty damn good. Chaos is out of this world. They will rise up again, most likely. And there's the minor chaos factions that are still working. Let's see. Azok, you will be rebuilding this region. Your Wa army can go there. You'll take a few turns to replenish all your forces. And yeah. Banner of the Eternal Flame, passive ability. There's some fire damage, which is nice. Right, I need to take a look at my leaders here. I'm going to extend this episode a slight bit. I know, it's not really what I plan on doing, but... what do you have equipped? The Dawnstone. What does it exactly do? Physical resistance? Pigeon Plucker Pendant. Huh. If it's flying... Nah, I think we're good. Let's check you. You have no talisman. Why don't you do that? Charted item, arcane casting item. Well, you can have stuff. You can have +2 melee attack in case you get involved. Do you have everything that you need? You have no talisman. You can have the pigeon blocker, I guess. There is no other stuff I can give you, so that actually brings us to the end of that. Quickly take a check on this guy to see if everybody is... You don't have a follower, so... There's some basic armor, I would guess. Well, there are no talismans left, but that's something. And I believe we were going to send one of these guys... Well, you can do, because you've got actually the most experience by now. Over here. And you can have, let's see, a dragon helm. I must have a weapon for you. Warrior Bane, armor piercing. Alright. There we go. And with that, I'm going to end the episode. I want to thank you guys for watching and see you guys next time. Have a very good day. Bye-bye.